Hey there besties, what's up? It's me, looksbylottie, and welcome back to my channel. So it's that time of the month, not what you're thinking, the other thing. It's my annual Sephora haul. It's annual is yearly. It's my monthly Sephora haul, although this time it's a little bit different because you know how I'm a little spoiled and I use my grandma's credit card for JCPenney's. Well, I went to Sephora because I wanted to pick up some hair care items. I recently started using Away. It seriously made such a drastic change to my hair. I'm gonna post before and after pics. It's amazing. My hair has never felt better and has never looked better. So if you're interested, I highly recommend checking it out. But I wanted to get it in the stores, but they didn't have it at my store inside JCPenney, so I had to go to like an actual Sephora store, and they didn't accept the JCPenney card. And I picked up some stuff there. So it actually ended up being a $200 Sephora haul for the month of May instead of a normal $100. Yay. So anyways, let me go ahead and show you what I picked up this month, and then we're gonna dive in and play with the products. So along with the Way hair care, I picked up the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. This is SPF 40. It's very important to add sunscreen in your daily skin routine, especially if you are a fair person like me that easily burns. I could go outside for an hour and get burned without this. So I'm not gonna use this today because I'm not gonna be going like outside, and it was $40 for this. I don't really wanna, waste it. I also heard that there's a dupe of this at Kroger. I think I saw a TikTok about it. I will drop it down below in the comments if you are interested in the dupe and you have a Kroger near you. Next up with that same purchase, I got the Kaja Beauty Gloss Shot, and this is a lip gloss. This is in the shade Milk Tea. I am a Kaja Beauty ambassador, although they haven't sent me some things in a while, which is sad. But I still highly recommend the brand. They have some really cute products that have come out recently. 10 out of 10, I want to buy them. All right, then I made a second order with my granny's card. First, I picked up a gua sha tool. It's used as a skincare tool to help tighten up the skin and lift the face. This is what it looks like. It's a little sus. We're not gonna use this today, obviously, because I'm not gonna be doing my skincare, but I will have a skincare video for you guys very soon where we will be playing with this. Next up, I have a matte bronzer from LYS Beauty. I saw my friend Kylie Updegrave, aka Kyrie14 on Instagram, use this brand, and so I was really intrigued, and I saw that they're also a Black-owned brand, and I'm always down for supporting Black-owned beauty brands. So this is the bronzer that I picked up. This is the No Limits matte bronzer in the shade Motivate. On top of that, I picked out a Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer, and this is in the shade Amber. It looks a little bit dark, but also we can see how it works. Last but not least, I finally picked up something from Tower 28 Beauty. I've been looking at this brand for a really long time, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. This is a Beach Please cream blush in shade Golden Hour. You have no idea how many times it took me to get that right. All right, y'all have heard enough of me talk. Let's go ahead and get into it. Obviously, as you guys can see, I've already used concealer and foundation. I also went and just set my concealer, so the rest of my face is still wet. I am gonna wet it quickly just to help with the blendability of the creams. This is a good spray and it smells very nice. All right, so let's go into the cream bronzer first. I think on this side, I'm gonna use my beauty blender. On this side, I'm gonna use a brush. Let's see. All right, I got some product and let's check her out. Okay, I like how it looks so far on camera. What do you guys think? It's very cool toned, which isn't exactly the greatest for summertime. Personally, I like to be more warm toned in the summer and then cool toned in the cooler times. But this is a pretty good shade match so far. Let's go ahead and take my brush and do the same thing, but on the other side. All right, so obviously if you want to go in with a more lighter hand, I recommend the brush. I was able to go in nice and light and just get a little bit of a dabble versus over here. It's a little more strong and there's a little more definition, especially right here. I'm just gonna kind of blend out that sharp line with my fingers. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing with the blush. We're gonna take it with my sponge on this side and then my brush on the other side. Build the product nicely. I just realized I don't have a, let me get a mirror. Not having a mirror is a problem. All right, so I like this shade. I think this orangey shade is very in trend for summer. I think that blush is kind of a big thing. Obviously, kind of like what we noticed before with the sponge, it brought a lot of pigment. So you're gonna need to tone it down if you don't wanna be too crazy. But who doesn't like a little bit of crazy? Brush on the other side, let's get into it. Okay, so we have like a pretty good amount of pigment over on this side, even with the brush. Okay, I think this doesn't exactly match what I'm wearing, obviously, but I think like if I'm wearing like a more solid color top, like maybe a black top, maybe white, maybe green, that could be fun, like a sage green. Ugh, it's like my favorite color right now. I think that could be good. I realized I forgot to get my jaw and my double chin. All right, that's so far. The Cheeks Out Cream Bronzer is very nice, very blendable. It looks pretty good on my skin. I don't think it took off any of my makeup either. Like it stayed on and my foundation stayed on underneath as well. The Tower 28 blush is giving me Rare Beauty vibes, as in like pigmentation, even though it's kind of in like a different format. Very, very good. I want to try different colors of these because this is nice. All right, let's see how this all looks after I set my face with powder. Be right back. Okay, I set my face with the Maybelline Fit Me Translucent Setting Powder because that's just my favorite face powder. The blush you can still see pretty well. The contour kind of got blended away, but that's what we're gonna use the bronzer for. And I did kind of use this yesterday because I was in a pinch. I've been using like the Hoola bronzer forever. Like literally, I think I've had my carton of Hoola since August 2018 and I just still have it. But I digress. Let's go ahead and see how she looks on my face. It's blending in with the set cream products well. Doesn't look like I got punched in the face, or does it? From here, it looks like my cheekbones are better than they actually are, which is the point, so I'm happy. Let me put on some other products real quick. I'll be right back. Hey, I put on some other makeup. Oh, I almost forgot to finish my freckles. Just gonna add a few more, just to make it, you know, seem natural. All right, of course, so the last thing is lips, and I tried this when I got it, but it's been a hot minute since I picked it up, so I can't exactly 100% remember how well it wore, but I just put on a little bit of lip liner just to add some spice. And here we go, Milk Tea. Then a few other colors that I also want to pick up eventually. Because this is more like a nudie gloss, but it's really pretty on. All right, besties, here's our final look for today. We're giving you natural beauty, just refreshed, this is like the perfect kind of look for summer 2021. Lightweight and feeling great. So let's go over the products, shall we? Obviously, I didn't use the Ouai products, but trust me, like that hair difference that I showed you guys earlier was just from a sample size. Yeah, and I didn't even use the whole thing. Nah, I used like half of it. So highly recommend if you just have felt that your hair was just very dry and just needed some rejuvenation. Olaplex also works as well. Whenever I go get my hair done, my stylist uses Olaplex treatments. So if you want to get into that, get into that. As I mentioned before, there might be a dupe for Supergoop out there, but I've tried this a few times and I think it works well. But this is also like almost $40, so save your money. Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Cream. Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Cream Bronzer. I think this color worked out well for me. Despite it being a little cool toned, I was able to blend it out and make it work. And I like to put on cool toned contours and then put on a warm tone bronzer over it when I do like my bigger bold looks. So I'm definitely gonna be using this again. The Tower 28 blush is wonderful. I really want to get more shades of this maybe in my next Sephora haul. You get a lot of pigment with just a little bit of product and it blended out beautifully and it still looks very good. The LYS bronzer, I love the way that it looks on my skin and I think that it's a perfect shade for me. I know that they have a lot of other shades and a lot of other products. I saw Cruelty-Free Makeup on TikTok actually share her review on their blush and I commented and said I tried their bronzer and loved it, so I think she's picking that up next. So black owned and cruelty free, perfect. Obviously I didn't get to try this yet, but I'll be trying this in the next week and then we'll be posting my skincare video where I will be using it. As long as you use it every day, I think they say it's supposed to work. I've saved a few videos and I think I'm gonna do this tonight before I go to bed. And last but not least, the Gloss Shot. It looks beautiful on. It's not too sticky or goopy. It's very lightweight. Obviously you feel it like that it's there, but you don't like feel that it's there. You know what I mean? And that is gonna be it for today's video. Let me know if you've tried any of the brands that I talked about below, or if you've made any purchases recently that you might want me to check out. If you want to take a moment, go ahead, leave a like and a comment and subscribe. It really helps out my channel and tells me that you like the content that I'm putting out there, and also puts me in the algorithm so other people can see my videos and join the party. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you in the next one.